Hello everyone and welcome. I know why you're all here, and it's for the K2 Plus. This has been on order for months now. I cannot tell you how excited I am. So let's go ahead and get started and get this thing put together. Inside the box, we've obviously got our K2 Plus with a fancy little sticker booklet. Those things went all over the house thanks to the kids. We do have the extra build plate as well, you saw on the side there. Up in the top, we've got quite a few different little goodies set up for us, including the adapter on the back where we can connect our 4 different machines to it. We got the spool if we're going to stick with just one. We have our HD touchscreen, simple connect. We'll show you that in just a few minutes here. We've got a little box full of accessories, just little things that you may or may not use. If I struggle enough here, maybe we'll get it open. There we are. Some thermal grease and all sorts of goodies in there. Just a lot of extra parts. We've got, of course, our power cable, traditional grounded. And this here is for our screen to attach. It's the screen base, which we'll use in a little bit to connect as well. One cool thing I thought was this here. It's actually the filament swatches. So if you're like me and you sell different prints, you can go through it and show everybody the different color options that are available. Now this really excited me. The Creality toolkit. It's very simple, but has all the tools that you need in it. And they feel really durable, a little bit more solid than some of the ones that come with like my Ender 3 V3. Below that, you're gonna have all your Bowden tubes that you need to get this connected. And we'll go through and show you that here in just a few minutes. But man, this machine is beautiful. Without further ado, let's get in and start getting this thing built up so we can get printing. Now, I'm not sure if this is just because it was a pre-order, but we did get some extra filaments in here, and it looks like it's all the Hyper PLA, so I'm really excited about that. Random little pieces, I'll figure out what it does later. So we got 2 rolls of the Hyper PLA here on the top. In the corner, some more little buffer pads. Take off all this foam. They put quite a bit on there though, I'm pretty glad. Kept it nice and safe. I did have one hiccup when I got this where the leg was busted off, looked like a screw, but from what I understand it was pretty normal. Inside of here you can see we had our multi-filament system. Going inside, we had 2 more rolls of filament stashed in there. Both again were Hyper PLA. Not sure if that's from the pre-order or if that comes with all of them, but I'm not complaining. Again, they padded it all out. It was all custom padding, which is really good, nice and sturdy. There we go. Goes in there good. There's our ginormous build plate. Look at that thing. Now you'll see here this little tag. You got to pull those plastic tabs there off. Pretty simple. And then undo those 4 screws right there in the corner. Now we got our screen base, the one we showed you earlier. We're gonna go ahead and get that connected. It's got a little pinhole there, as you can see in the bottom corner. Just line that up on the right side. It's not gonna click into place, but it'll kind of hold itself. And as you go around to the back, you'll see the cable there. You wanna just go ahead and simply fold that around and pop it through the hole. Helps if you can see what you're doing. There we are. And then we take our HD screen, and it's a simple plug and play. We're gonna go and just line it up right there, make sure we push it in so we can hear it click. Locks in place, and you can swivel it, and then the satisfaction of tearing that little filter off. Now let's get this little thingy on here. So on the back corner, they have it pre-stickered for you. So you undo the 2 screws, place it like it shows, and with the magic of technology, poof, it's on. Simple as that. It just sits there. Now I like to lay out all the tubes. You can see we got all the different ones. So we want to grab this one here for the spool holder. It even shows you a nice little diagram. You're just going to plug it in to those 2 spots. Now if you're using the multi-filament system, it's a little bit different, but that's pretty plug and play. You can see that later on. There she is, ready to go, super beautiful. Now one thing I didn't do in this video, that little black bar you saw on the top there, you want to remove the little tab just below where my hand is there, under the screen. Let's get this sucker fired up for the first time. There we are, fired up with the CFS on top. Just like any other Creality printer, you do have your basic setup that's going to be on it. It does take about a minute or so for it to load up. and get the initial settings going. It's got the little latches on the CRM to help hold out the humidity, I should say. 3, 2, 1. There we go. You'll select your language, your Wi-Fi, and get yourself connected. I am FBI, because why not? That's just fun. And you can connect this via LAN as well, but I've got multiple printers, so I don't have that many ports. Select your time zone, international unless you're out of mainland China, and there you go. And there you have it, the K2 Plus from Creality. Go ahead and check us out on our website, that3dprinterguy.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on all social media platforms, and leave a comment below with what you'd like to see next.